Yo, man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is the social norm.
1, 2. You want top dollar and pop bottles and drop knowledge. Hit the throttle on nice autos without college. Do yourself a solid, put them boys on your screen. Wait, who do you mean? I mean canteen and beans. When the social norm is on, you better pay attention. They teach you lessons, make you laugh when you're stressing. Must I mention that the style is infectious? I gotta have it, I gotta have it. The rapid fire gabbing on my tablet. My boys established a gamut of information, from relations to dating to when your leader gets impatient. They're lacing the nation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:30. The Social Norm Podcast, you heard me?
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
Yeah, yo. You already know what it is, man. We back it again with another one. I'm your boy Canteen. This my man Bean.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
It's K to the A to the R to the E to the N. Throw your face in there. Hey, all right. Step back out. Look, so today's episode 217, we call it Let's Talk About Fast Food. And the only reason we started this was because we just started talking about fast food. And I figured, why don't we go ahead and make an episode of it?
Why the hell not?
Yeah. So, Beans.
Yep.
Fast food. Back in the day, I don't know about you. What? Give me your top three. You can have your own. Here's your own mic. Check. Yeah, you can hear. Here you go. Give me your top three. I want to know all y'all's top threes spots for fast food. You like back in the day, like this is a staple for me. Yeah, we're doing better now.
I don't know if this counts as a fast food, but Pizza Hut was definitely one of my top ones.
Pizza Hut back in the day was official.
Fire. It was
They, especially that old school buffet.
Oh yeah.
During the day buffet where you would literally pay like what $15 or something, like maybe not even that.
And when they shut down, like it felt like I lost a best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just, I was hurt.
Was there one right down the street from you?
Yes, it was. There's literally I saw one on the way here. Actually, I did see one.
They got one down the street.
I couldn't believe it.
So when they reopened, because where we from, they closed down Pizza Huts and then they reopened them after like what 3 years? 2 years?
3 years went by.
Revamped them to more like just come on in and grab some food and go. And I tried Pizza Hut. It's trash.
Is it?
Oh, it was trash, dude. Mind you, I did that. You know, they this is how I know it's trash. They come up with this big ass box with breadsticks, pizza, wings, and some other shit, and it's like $20.
Oh yeah,
or like $15. And I'm like, damn, they give you a lot of shit for $15. That's how you know the ingredients is not good.
That is one thing about fast food. You get what you pay for.
Exactly.
You gotta understand that. Pizza was never known for their wings.
No, their wings.
Leave it alone.
But no, see, this is the crappy part about it. The wings out of the meal, it was like the pizza was shit. The wings was shit wrapped up in glitter. Like it was just a little better than the pizza. I didn't even finish it. I was like, yo, I can't eat this crap.
That's so disappointing.
Okay, so you got Pizza Hut for you. That's your number. Is that number 3? Or is that?
That's number 3.
Okay,
I'll give it number 3.
Karen, go ahead. What's your? Give me your number 3.
Probably, I would say maybe Burger King.
Burger King. Okay. Old school. You talking about back in the day?
Back in the day.
But see, now back in the day, Burger King.
Before they changed their fries.
The fries.
Everything.
I don't care what nobody say. Burger King's fries back in the day, a lot of people don't understand this, were better than McDonald's fries.
All day.
I'm just gonna be real. They were double. They were. It was like they were double fried or something. I don't know what it was. It was crispy. It had like a certain. It was almost like I felt like these were fries from like England or something.
Yeah, well, that's where the original restaurant is based out of.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know this. Is Burger King,
Look,
because
he was a former fat guy.
I was a former fat guy, and plus I've been there. So there,
Oh,
Is
Burger
it called
King.
Burger King?
Now it's called Burger King. It used to be called Carol's. That's where it started.
oh, I actually think I knew that.
Yeah, it used to be called Carol's, and then I switched to Burger King.
Okay. So okay, she said, well,
I would not have.
what
remembered
was
that.
the thing you liked at Burger King?
Well, gotta go with the Whopper with cheese.
Mm.
I'm not gonna
Always.
give you my whole order, but
I can give you my. I'm telling you right now, the thing that I love from Burger King, it's trash now, but back in the day, they made the best fish sandwich.
Damn right they did.
And I always added a slice of cheese on that
They
thing
did.
with it. That fish sandwich was the truth. And
I
the
love the Filet-O-Fish because
hell yeah. Oh, the filet
Oh.
fish been the filet fish always was trash. It never was good. It was okay, but if I had to choose between Burger King's fish fillet or McDonald's back in the day, Burger King's all
I
day.
never had it back in the day. I didn't like fish for a long time. Maybe
I'm-
that's why I like it so much.
One would argue they chicken sandwich too.
Burger King.
Then when BurgerKing came out with that long one, I used to kill them things.
That shit tastes like cardboard.
So
Do I
when
used to love it?
When it came out, it was great.
It was
Now that
great.
There's so many other great options.
It's not that great. I give you that.
They were one of the first like burger places to bring chicken to the mainstream.
Yes, they
But
were.
okay, so that's your Pizza Hut's your number 3, Burger King's your number 3. I'm gonna go with my number 3. I'm gonna go with I probably had to go with Taco Bell. Taco Bell was was my number 3. I love the chalupa. The chalupa. This is how I used to rock it. I would get the two. It's T6 on the menu.
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
I get 2 chalupas. I tell them 1 supreme, 1 nacho cheese. That's how I do it. 1 supreme, which is lettuce, tomatoes, sour cream, and then the other one is with nacho cheese, lettuce, tomato. And then I would get a soft taco and Mountain Dew.
Baja Blast.
That held me down.
This is why I disqualify them. You know why? Because that's the only thing I ever ate from there.
Wait,
I
wait, have you ever had the Fiesta potatoes?
no.
Are you
I
talking about the
don't-
one with the little sour cream and cheese?
I put sour cream and cheese and I add hot sauce to
Don't
it.
eat,
Yo.
don't eat
And
that
I
stuff.
add the spicy ranch.
Listen, this is before I changed my life. But let me say this. They got this little potato bowl where it's like $1 or $2 and they get it could be potatoes, it be nacho cheese and sour cream, and you get that little fire sauce on there. I would get, and it'd be like $1 or $2. I would get like 4 of
Spicy
them.
ranch to it,
I get 4 of them things.
but
And
I used to justify that like, well, at least I'm not getting chips.
dude, I would take
Act
4.
like the potatoes are better.
listen. I would order 4 of them, and I'd order the chips with cheese, and I literally would get a bowl and I dump it all. I get like 4 or 5 of them at like $5, and I would eat the whole. That was trash. All right, number 2.
Number 2, and back in the day, I would have to argue KFC.
Oh yeah,
I used to eat my weight in chicken
and the potato
and
wedges.
the potato wedges. That put them on the.
Did they put crack on them potato wedges?
I hear they changed them. I hear they don't.
They got rid of them. They had to have had crack on them because I'm telling you right now, they were delicious. KFC. Remember when they had the what was that thing where it wasn't even no bread on it? It was literally chicken. The breading like the two.
Double something.
It was like the double. It was like bacon.
Like chicken and chicken.
It was a
or bacon
sandwich
and
on
cheese
top.
or
Yes,
something.
I don't think
it was a
remember
Fat Boys.
Oh my god, I got that one time. I couldn't even eat half of it.
Yeah.
that. I don't
So what's your
remember.
order at KFC?
I used to always get the that two piece and a biscuit. Used to be my shit, man. Gotta be leg and thighs though. I don't like breasts.
Who does?
Stuff is just the driest meat I've ever tasted in my life.
I gotta if I'm gonna do breast, I might as well just put it on a salad. All right.
Wait for the dark meat,
I bet you do.
yeah. Oh my
I
god.
bet she does.
Um,
You set yourself up for that one,
I
babe.
did.
What about you? You like KFC?
Yeah, I like it. I do also like Taco Bell, but I eliminated both of those because, well, Taco Bell.
Because it's gargoyle meat that they're giving us.
I just can't eat it all every day, all the time. But I like both of those options, and I like that the one by us has both of them, so you could get a little.
Yeah, they do that KFC / Taco Bell. And for a while, it always seemed like you go there, you want KFC, and KFC is always closed. Oh, the KFC just closed a minute ago. But we do got this. Yeah, we do got this camel meat tacos you can have.
Oh, you talking about the combination ones?
Yeah.
I hate that because you always got that one cashier that looks at you like KFC's over there, sir. Like
No. My thing is this: when they do the combination, the KFC and the Taco Bell, right? First off, you cooking both of that stuff in the same place. Secondly, it's like you never really do anything right. Like you do two things barely
yeah. That's
bad.
true.
Like you don't do it good enough. You know what I mean? Like just get a Taco Bell store, it's gonna be good. You do one KFC store, it's gonna be good. You put them together,
They're trash.
chaos.
It's like they're juggling.
Exactly.
You know, one thing I really love about KFC or loved, because I love gravy, so I used to get their fries and the gravy, the fries. And
So look, let me say this. This is a exclusive.
Never healthy.
I never had dipped gravy on fried chicken
Ooh,
till
so good.
I went
Wait,
to KFC with her.
Really?
I never told her this. I never said this. I ordered
Right, because you would be like,
look, I ordered my meal. She ordered like this big old little thing where it's like chicken strips and gravy and all sorts of stuff, right? So I'm sitting there eating my meal and I see her. She had so much stuff. She was like, I ain't gonna eat all this. You can get some of this too. And I see her dipping her gravy with the chicken. I'm just like, there's that. I'm just out the game. I'm not realizing. And she's like, it's the only way I eat my chicken with.
one thing about me is gravy is a food group.
So then I just try to act like I knew what I was like. Oh yeah, I know everybody do that. And I'm just
Yeah,
like, let me
I've
try
done
it.
Gravy on fries, gravy on
Look, I
chicken.
tried that shit. I was like, damn, that shit is way better than what I've been doing.
Probably because, like, okay, so you know, poutine. I love poutine fries. Like, love it. And
Poutine?
I've had it with like when they make it and they put like
Mhm.
KFC bowl that has gravy on chicken.
I did like the KFC bowl. That was one of my things. The KFC bowl with the mashed potatoes. So what I would get was I would get a what's that like a 3-piece meal thing, and then I get a famous bowl. And no, that was it. That's Popeyes. I'm thinking of another place. Never
Yeah.
mind. All right.
So we ready for my number 2?
Yeah, give me your number 2.
I would say I probably go there the most often, but I like something flavor wise better. So number 2 gets Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Okay. Now see, that can't be really from back in the day because we didn't have Chick-fil-A back in the
When
day.
I lived in Florida, I
Oh,
was
okay.
obsessed with Chick-fil-A.
I feel like everybody who doesn't have Chick-fil-A when they get to
That's
an
exactly
area,
it.
they go ham on it because it's like it's
Yeah.
so good.
We would have to. The first time I ever tried Chick-fil-A, I was in North Carolina at an airport, and that was years ago. It took years for Chick-fil-A to get up here. Same as Popeye. It took them years.
It did.
to get
But
up
see, and not to speak on you, I went to school in Louisiana. So when I had Popeyes is from Louisiana. So when they came up here, I'm like, oh yeah, we about to really I know we about to get in. Then I get here and it's just a whole bunch of 7-Elevens making the food. And honestly, I literally was like, yo, this is trash. They cooking is trash, bro.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. That is, I think, a cultural thing. Nobody. It's like
They don't know how to do it.
No, it's like watching an Asian dude make tacos.
But I've only ever seen black people working at Popeye. But maybe that's the one in Florida. Because I haven't really gone there.
We just have it's certain gifts
That's how you know it's
all cultures have. And something about chicken with us. We just know what it
If a
needs.
certain person is cooking the chicken, I want it.
We know
And that's
what it
just
needs.
how it is. That's like seeing an Asian dude making tacos. You just kind of like
Asian people can make some fried chicken now.
they can make it fried. Yes,
Don't play the Asian people. They know how to cook
can't.
fried chicken.
That was
But
like
it's just
Panda
a-
Express. It used to be all white people. And I'm like,
Yeah, you kind of look because it's culturally.
Can I be honest with you? If it ain't a deli, I don't want to see all white people in the damn. That's the only place I feel safe that they could be at. Any other place, I'm like,
But
wait,
see,
man,
here
what you doing here?
Y'all know that chef? What's it? Paula Dean. She's known for her fried chicken.
She is, but do you know who cooking it?
But she's
Black women.
Southern, though.
It's black people that's
See,
cooking that food.
That's true. It's southern. It is weird.
Go to Paula Dean's store and down in I think in Carolina or Georgia or wherever it is. You're gonna see all black people cooking.
The right people, she knows who knows the flavor.
Yeah, because they taught her. Shit, what you talking about?
But look, you ever been to Shoney's down in the South?
Is that place where you go? Like it's kind of like cafeteria style.
It's kind of like that. The Shoney's I've been to, it's kind of like that. It was like a bunch of different people cooking food in it, and the food was amazing.
People from the South know how to cook.
Yeah, they do. It is now. I think it comes down to the region and not the race.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what it comes down.
I know
to.
we act like up here in Buffalo, we act like we know how to cook. We know how to cook what we cook, but overall, I don't think we the best cooks.
We cook the best pizza up here.
Pizza and wings.
Gotta give.
Okay, I will argue with anybody. New York City, I don't care.
Okay, now wait a minute. Let me say. I went to Detroit, and I tried what was it? Detroit pizza.
Yeah, but I also
That
think
shit
that's
was
different.
delicious.
Detroit pizza, like the Chicago style pizza. To me, that's unique in and of itself. It's
I'm not really a deep dish person though. I like the Detroit style. It's like a pan.
Well,
That's
Chicago isn't deep dish. Chicago's a little.
yeah. I never tried that. I'm talking about who y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me back in the day, did Pizza Hut not have the best pan pizza in the game?
They did.
Well, for fast food,
That's what it remind me of. That Detroit pizza is like Pizza Hut's pan pizza, what it used to be.
The one that has a crust or the one that doesn't really have a crust?
It got crust, but it's like not crust. It's like
But it's
baked.
cheese all the way?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Ugh. Y'all don't even know that crust.
relapse
That
now.
crust was everything for me. All right. So you said your number 3 was,
No, my number 2.
or number 2 was Chick-fil-A. Mine. Did you already tell me your number 2?
Yeah,
Yeah, KFC. Okay. My number 2, and y'all gonna be like, yo, you slacking. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was Subway. Subway. Back in the day, Subway. I know you looking like you trash. Fuck you, dude. Let me tell you why.
I went on strike against them.
Listen,
and
listen.
Talking about
Listen, dude. Listen, bro. Subways back in the day. This was what I would do. And the sad part about it is my order was so plain. Everybody would be like, "What the fuck? Why would that even be on anybody?" Ready?
Okay.
Ready?
Plead your case. Go ahead.
Okay. I would get a toasted honey wheat.
already, you
All right.
messed up.
Toast the bread, a foot long for sure, because it's $5. And I'm going tuna.
That fake tuna. Go ahead.
Well, at the time I didn't know it was fake. The tuna, and I'm getting it's not. Well, it's not.
It's not fake anymore.
It's not tuna. It wasn't tuna back in the day.
What?
It was something else. I would get lettuce. I get every vegetable. The only vegetables I wouldn't get olives. I wouldn't get pepper. The banana peppers, and I wouldn't get jalapenos. Everything else I want on there. Salt and pepper. One skirt of mayo. That's it.
Wow, you are sleeping on bacon on tuna. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I wasn't doing none of that. That's what my hey, no. Now let me finish. Let me finish my meal. That's a sub. Give me 4 macadamia nut cookies. Make sure they're the softest you can find. That's my meal, and I'm getting me some water or tea or something like that.
No way.
I'll be set.
I used to get a sweet onion chicken teriyaki on a Italian herbs and cheese toasted, extra mayo, of course, sweet onion sauce, and I would drink that with the apple juice.
Now you knew you could tell by my order versus her order who extra in the world.
Extra mayonnaise, extra sweet onion.
Go ahead. What's your
I ain't gonna hold you. I used to bust down the chicken teriyaki too. I used to bust that down. No,
Within like 6 to 8 months, they changed it. It's not sweet onion anymore, and it's 100% salt.
Well, ever since they admitted they
tuna wasn't tuna
real,
I fall back. I just
stopped.
go there and get the cookies.
This is the first. I was today years old. I did not know.
You didn't know that
Yeah.
that wasn't real?
Well, You're learning something today.
But I'm
I mean,
telling you, somebody one time I went there and somebody ordered tuna with bacon. I'm like, tuna with bacon. I tried it and I was like,
Well, it's like a tuna melt.
First of all-
Oh, that's another thing. I don't eat cooked tuna. I don't heat my tuna up. I want cold tuna.
I want the bread toasted. I want the cheese.
Yes.
toasted, I
No,
want-
no. I want the bread toasted.
Doesn't have
Don't
cheese
melt the
in it.
cheese.
The cheese doesn't have cheese.
I don't want nothing else hot
But
but
that
the bread.
bacon,
All right.
I need to-
So right now you got
Pizza Hut,
Pizza Hut, KFC.
I'm trying to think.
You got Chick-fil-A number 2, and number 3 you had Burger King. I had Taco Bell and Subway. Beans. What is your number 1?
Back in the day,
And they don't, let me say, they don't gotta be the difference. They don't gotta be different than
no,
Okay,
no,
go
because
ahead.
my number one was Burger King.
okay.
That was my number one back in the
What
day.
was the meal?
It was either between the fish and the Whopper. It was one of those two.
Okay, you chose wisely.
Extra mayo, extra
That-
ketchup.
No.
No,
Hell no.
no.
Everybody knows at Burger King when you do extra mayo, extra ketchup, that shit look like a slop
Yeah, I would
sandwich.
have to sometimes
You,
squeeze it
you
and
couldn't.
dip it.
I'm gonna say you couldn't ask them because it's like they would take a. It's
They
like
take
they would
offense
take
to it.
offense to it.
They be pissed off. Like extra mayo. What
Oh,
the
I
f-
got you.
Okay,
Or-
this should be like slip and slide. You can't even. Oh,
And that's like asking somebody for either extra sauce or it's like they get mad. It's like they taking out their personal.
you ever go?
stash.
Yeah, you ever go to the drive-through and be
Why
like,
did they get mad?
why they get mad?
Yeah.
Because they're technically supposed to charge you.
No.
What? Why?
It's because they have to technically, even though they don't, they're supposed to make it fresh. If you just say Whopper, like they have so many already made. But if you add or take away, that's why I usually will take away because then they gotta make a new one. So they're
Oh, I thought you were talking about the sauces.
The sauces,
The
right.
sauces. Can I get a couple more barbecue sauce? And you, when you say a couple more, you know what they do?
Well, they don't gotta charge
Here you go.
One.
They give you one, and then you be like, motherfucker, this. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, this is the difference. I don't know about you, but I feel like when white people say, "Can I get some extra sauce?" they hand you it too. Black people, when we say, "Can I get some sauce?" motherfucker, that's you grab your hands and you get as much as you can and dump it in the bag.
Yeah, but the mayo and the ketchup already comes on the sandwich, so they don't charge you for that. It's the dip, yeah.
That's what we talking about.
We talking
No,
about
I'm
The
not.
dip,
I'm
babe.
saying already on the sandwich. And that's but they get mad because then they gotta remake it and not give you one that's
I've
already
never
made.
had a Whopper that didn't have enough ketchup and mayo. It seemed like they always put too much on there.
I mean, you know
Yeah.
how I am.
That's
You
why I
want-
don't even know why you would ask for extra.
You like the extra sauce? You like the
I like
extra?
a burger with my mayonnaise.
I literally have to wipe off the mayonnaise because it's so much. All right, babe, what's your number one?
I wonder if you could guess it. You probably don't know.
Everything.
Rude. Arby's.
Arby's.
Love
I've
it.
never eaten at Arby's with you,
I know because I was eating healthy when I met you.
as she said. But go ahead.
But I used to love the beef and cheddar, and I would get a side of cheddar, side of red ranch to dip my fries in.
Red Ranch.
That's what comes on the beef and cheddar. It's not their Arby's sauce. It's not.
She's made her own. It's not Arby's sauce. What is it then?
It's red ranch because I said what's on the beef cheddar. They said red ranch. I said I get a side of it every time. We'll go right.
I've never heard of this.
I've always thought it was Arby's sauce.
Nope, it is red ranch. It's different.
So what's
On the
Arby's
beef
sauce?
and cheddar.
What's Arby's sauce?
I don't know. It's like more spicy. The on the beef and cheddar is like a sweet.
She's a connoisseur of it.
I told
Yeah,
you.
I gotta
used to
try- I
love
got-
Arby's. And
I'ma
even
say this.
though it back in the day was one of the more expensive fast food. When I got it, that was a treat. Like I was like enjoying every bite.
Okay. Since y'all ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna say
and Diet
it.
Dr Pepper.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I loved all the things she said right there. The Arby's, the KFC. But let's keep it real. The king is the king, and there always will be the king, even though it's trash now. McDonald's was my number one. I worked at McDonald's.
That would make you. I don't feel like that would make you hate it.
No, I did hate it. I mean, but you gotta really no, this is the thing about McDonald's. This is old school McDonald's. Back in the day, McDonald's, when you worked there, just like every other fast food, you made your own creations. You figured out shit that was like, yo, we making big gangbangs and we making all kind of different things. Yeah, that none of the public ever got to try. And it would be busting. Now, later on, as I get older, I see some of the stuff that we created come out, and I'm like, I made that in
Mhm.
2004.
And
you know.
before they switched their burgers to soy and all that stuff,
Exactly.
Burger King, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was the truth.
McDonald's
one
was
point.
dude. The burgers were bigger. They were more meaty. They were just pause, and they were just delicious. I would make dude. I probably and this probably caused my bad eating habits. This you know how you because you supposed to the rules were you were supposed to on your lunch break pay and you pay we paid 50% off. So
Mhm.
whatever we ordered during our lunch break we post. But what we would do is I'd clock in a cheeseburger and pay 50 cents, but really I got like two, and I mean double or triple. The triple
You
cheeseburgers.
triple stacking. That's
I'm
what you're
triple
doing.
stacking. They ain't had a triple cheeseburger back in the day. I'm triple stacking. I'm having two of them things. I'm having me a nice, fresh, hot fry and a nice, cold, ice cold Coca-Cola.
Now my question is this: when you worked at Burger King, did the ice cream machine ever work?
Never worked at Burger King.
Or McDonald's? I mean,
Yeah, it worked.
But did you guys lie to people?
Huh?
Did you guys lie to people and be like, oh?
I'm sworn to not speak on things.
Because they don't like to clean it.
No, it's not that. Okay, the ice cream machine would work. What it happens is it's certain times of the year we would slow down on using it. That's all it was.
And in the middle of the night, because I know when I
Midnight, yeah, we ain't doing all that because we'd have to. There is a process. We got to clean it all and do all this other stuff. So they would be like, "Yo, at this time, ice cream done. We're shutting it down." Okay.
1,000,000%.
now I read somewhere online is the real reason why the machine doesn't work is because the machines are contracted out through a different company.
That is true.
Now what happens is McDonald's tried to buy the company outright or the machines outright, and they wouldn't. The company wouldn't sell. So every time it's used, they have to pay a percentage.
Well, no,
to these places. This is what I read.
Not only that, not how many times it's used, but also if it needs to be repaired.
Yes, that's it.
They have to go through them to repair it.
Yes.
They can't repair it themselves.
Yes. So they decide, well, nah, it ain't working. So now
they just like, well, fuck it. Well, I guess that is somewhat true.
That's what I read. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I read about it.
But now, and y'all tell us who y'all think was the best top three. Mine, McDonald's, Subway, and Taco Bell. Karen's is you got Burger King, Chick-fil-A, Arby's. Beans is
Pizza Hut,
KFC, and then Burger King. No, I think it's got to be mine. Cause let me tell you why. I'm hitting on all. So I'm hitting Mexican. I'm hitting burger, and I'm hitting subs. He's got pizza, chicken, and burgers. She's got burgers, chicken, and more like a shittier version of a burger. The roast, look, let's be real. Let's be real about this. Let's be real, Beans. If Arby's didn't have the curly fries, would anybody eat there?
I eat Arby's once every like 2 years.
I am why they've always kept over. Now that I'm eating healthy, they'll probably
I literally live around the corner from Arby's.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe this is what I truly believe. Arby's is a laundering scheme, just like Long John Silver's was. Who the fuck is ever going there, dude?
I used to eat there all the time.
You did?
Yes.
Have you ever seen anybody else when you go in there to buy something? Is anybody else in line?
When I was younger, now mind you, I'm a little older than y'all. When I was younger, that place was always packed.
The Long John Silver's on Dick Road. My dad and me used to go there all the time, but I never ever seen nobody in there but workers.
Shoot, there's one on the boulevard we used to go to all the time.
I don't know if I went to that one or if there was one on Trans. I think it was the Boulevard I used to go to all the time.
All right,
on Boulevard.
Since
one would argue too. Golden Corral.
Ooh,
we used to bust that place.
That ain't fast food, but damn it, Golden Corral back in the day, that was a after church
yes,
staple.
it was every Sunday.
I hit the thing. My bad. Go
I
ahead.
used to love their chocolate milk when I was little.
Their Old Country
Oh, they
buffet.
did have good chocolate milk. Did you remember you used to push on that thing and it would come down?
In those little
Yeah.
Texas glasses. Ooh.
A lot of
Yeah.
good places
First
don't
Them
thing
exist.
plastic
I
glasses
grew
that
up
you
on
never
was
would bring.
chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Play like
That you never brought home.
kids nowadays don't understand what it was like to go out after church on a Sunday. Old
Golden
Country-
Corral will be
Either that or
packed.
Chinese buffet.
Old Country Buffet was another one we used to go to.
Ponderosa.
Ponderosa.
I used to call it Ponderosa.
We used to listen.
Ponderosa was fire.
We had a Ponderosa in the falls until the pandemic. That's what shut it down. Yes, we did.
Y'all
the
had it.
building-
Really?
Yes, the building is still out there. It just closed during the
That's
pandemic.
crazy.
I thought it was only in Canada side they had the
No,
Ponderosa.
no, we had one. We
That
had
was a secret.
You wait a
yeah.
minute. Wait a minute. You telling me since 2020 y'all had one?
Yeah.
And you didn't tell me?
Have you been
I didn't think. Listen, whenever I used to mention people like that place still open, I would never.
Dude, we
even-
literally
So-
talked about Ponderosa. You was like, yeah.
yeah.
You didn't say nothing about that was your time to speak, bro.
So it's still
That's crazy, man.
it still was there.
Exactly.
They
Yeah.
chicken wing was top tier.
Pepper. Look, they had this black pepper chicken wing, and then I get them rolls with it.
Yep. Top tier.
I used to
I bet-
cry.
I bet you if he knew it still exists, you would have won once a week.
I would have went to Pepper, not once a week, but I would have definitely went. The only let me. You know what? I'll pause. We're buying back. Let me go ahead and speak. Let me move a slot down. Take 3, throw that to the side. Taco Bell can go kiss my ass. Drop it down to everything. Drop 1. Number 1, and it will always be number 1. Swiss Chalet.
Oh God.
Oh. That's
You know
not
how I
that's
feel
not
about
fast
you.
food,
I
but
don't
that
think it's
is
fast food either.
amazing though.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck y'all. I don't care. That's what it's gonna be. Swiss Chalet is mine. That
I
to
get
me
it.
is
I
fast
get it.
food because you can order and come get it.
Every time.
It's not fast food. You gotta go to Canada to get it.
I'll go to Timbuktu if
Here,
I
here go
got
the thing, and that's what make restaurants top tier. If you're willing to travel to go to these places, I'll go to
Okay.
I'll go to Swiss Chalet.
What's your top three
Do they have to be closed
restaurants? They could be closed down or still in fact. Your top 3.
now or back in the day?
Don't matter. You got 3 places you can go eat. Where you going?
Golden Corral's number 3, hands down. Go to eat there. This is
You don't got to pick. You can.
You don't have to. You can just
say
anywhere.
wherever.
there's
mean-
a what's that Asian restaurant across the border? Go to.
Oh, I like that place too.
I think that's the one my dad likes. Is it a buffet?
Yes.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about my head. I'm talking to myself right now.
I
All
was
right.
talking to the person who was talking.
Okay,
Damn
so
it.
mine's Swiss Chalet. That's number 1. It will always be number 1. Number 2, Cracker Barrel. I
Mhm.
love me some Cracker Barrel.
Mhm.
Breakfast Cracker Barrel.
Their pancakes.
What are you
You
talking
can
about?
taste the colonial.
You could taste the slavery in
I'm
it.
gonna say you could taste the racism.
That's what it
I
is.
just about to
Come on, man. You got that. They make sure you get that old white lady that be that host you when you come in, but then they have you. Who else? Where else is a place that I really just?
I cannot think of this Asian restaurant. It's bugging me right now.
You know what? You know the Asian restaurant that's down
Over the border.
Oh no, I'm thinking about the one in Bailey. Not in Bailey, but the one no, on Main. Remember I took you before?
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
That place pretty good. It's China
Yeah.
King.
China King. Yeah, I forgot
But-
about that one. But
That ain't. There's another place. I'm trying to think of something that's more normal for everybody to recognize. I don't want to say no mom and pop place, and ain't nobody can know what the hell I'm talking. Well, yeah, that's true. What I said Swiss Chalet. I said Cracker Barrel, and then I'm trying to think. You know what? I love me some Cheesecake Factory. I love me some Cheesecake Factory.
I can't name the name of it.
And the reason I love Cheesecake Factory, that damn carrot cake. I love me some carrot cake, y'all.
That's true. I do like carrot. Every day I eat it though, but I do like carrot cake.
I remember one time I went to a Cheesecake Factory because I had this thing where you could buy one, get like buy a dessert, get another dessert free. I went there, bought both. I had a carrot cake and I had this Cinnabon cheesecake, and I sat right outside of that damn. Because I was like, yo, I can't eat this in front of everybody. I sat there right in front of that damn Cheesecake Factory, and I ate in my car. And I was just looking like, hope nobody see my ass. I leaned the seat back because I didn't want nobody to see me. eating this
Yeah,
shit.
you know they was inside. Y'all see the dude in the parking lot eating it, busting down,
busting
busting
it
down
down.
the cheesecake.
Oh my god, I ate the whole carrot cake and then I ate like a portion of the.
You
cinnamon.
let me actually try this the cinnamon one.
I did.
You
didn't
brought
I?
it home, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, I was like,
well, okay.
It
Next time I
tastes
saw
like-
you, it was like,
I'm like, that's okay. Now, granted, can I tell him you got the
go
sugar?
ahead, go ahead.
He got diabetes, and
He
Uh,
said the sugar.
The sugars, that's the black version.
that's the black
of
version for old folks. He got diabetes. This I'm telling you right now, Cinnabon cheesecake might not be the thing you want to go out and get because you might that might be your last
It's
dessert.
so good.
What you
The
say?
birthday cake flavor or the pineapple upside down.
Yeah, it is really good. I mean, I like birthday cake, but I don't know about cheesecake.
The pineapple upside down.
No, I never had none of that. I told you, I'm one of them
It's
people.
like a cake with pineapple, cherry.
I get all that. I'm one of them people that once I find something I like, I stick with it.
Creature of habit.
I do not change up because y'all don't ever have that fear that you're gonna try something. You already know what you like. What's a winner? It's guaranteed. It never fails. And then the one day you're like, you know what? I'm gonna be a little adventurous. I'm gonna try something different. And you try the thing that's different, and it's never
No,
equals up to what you.
regret it.
You're
No.
like, why not fuck this up?
I don't. I don't.
You-
I'll try. If somebody say, yo, have you tried this? You should try it. I'll go and try it.
No, I'm gonna try it, but I'm just saying, once I find something like you ain't never had something where you don't get it that often, right? But you know when you come here, that's
Mm-hmm.
the thing you get. If you go and change up, you almost like I wasted a trip. Why did I do this to myself? I don't know.
Take that learning experience.
Yeah. All right, let's get into some of these videos.
Okay.
Oh, did you want to say yours? You had something? Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
don't have to. Well, I was gonna say my three, but an honorable mention is to Boston Market because I really used to like Boston Market.
Trash.
It was good when we were younger.
That was never good. The damn mac and cheese tasted like it had some type of fat wax on it or something.
Certain things you can't mass produce.
Go ahead and tell us it. Tell us your three. I'm gonna say after. I'm gonna
Okay,
speak.
so number three is any original or not original, whatever, Mexican, any kind of Mexican is as long. I mean, clearly Taco Bell is good, but
We get what you're saying.
Mexican,
Don Tequilas, things like that.
I prefer like mom and pop, but I will even do Olive Garden. And number one would be a steakhouse. So like I could do Texas Roadhouse, Outback, Longhorn. You know, I'll eat steak from anywhere.
How many rolls you think you went through at Golden Corral or them or places like Texas Longhorn, Texas Roadhouse?
Enough to get me constipated.
I would eat
Enough to
Oh
clog
my God, I would
everything
eat
up.
so many of
how
those
many?
rolls,
What do you
so
think?
many
What? Be
of
honest
those.
with yourselves. How many rolls do you think you guys went through? The most in one sitting.
One
No.
sitting.
I would stop myself at 4.
At the very
Best
least.
rolls.
Best rolls.
Red Lobster.
No.
I would
No.
argue
Look,
Texas Roadhouse. I would argue they can bust out some. Montana's used to have some of the best.
look. There's this place. in I think it's in Tonawanda. I took you there.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Go on. Go on.
Correction. Maybe I didn't take her there. I got took there. By...
Listen,
I'm sorry.
Never.
No.
ju-
You
ju-
wait a minute, I never took you there. Okay.
Don't do. Just be like, yeah, I went to this place.
Okay.
one
Well, I went to
time.
this place. I went to this place, and by far, the rolls were so good. They were like these sourdough rolls, and they tasted so good. I was like, "Yo, can I get?" I talked to the waitress, like, "Can I get a bag?" She got me a whole bag full of them, and I took them home. And I think I might give you like one or two beans, but I like hit them and ate the rest, and I never had them. But those are the best rolls ever. Is she burning and her eyes?
Yes,
And
I can feel it through you right
oh,
now.
okay. Let's get to some of these videos, y'all. I do not know what this is. Let's watch it.
No offense, I just don't want to get my hair cut by no gay dude, bro. Hold on, wait. What you just said? So what do you mean you don't want to get your hair cut by no gay dude? My hair cut by no gay dude. I don't want to get my hair cut by no gay dude. So, but what's the difference? I'm the best. No, I'm the best barber here. I'm the best barber here, though. My thing is, I don't got nothing against gay people. My cousin's gay. I got gay family members. I just don't want to get my hair cut by it, bro. Ain't no wrong with that, is it? I mean, you just said you got gay cousins, right? So what's the difference between you hanging out with them or you getting a haircut by me? So I was your gay cousin right now. How would that look? If they want to give you a haircut, how would that look? Would you tell them that ignorant shit? You got my gay cousin. That's the difference. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna sit up here and let you disrespect my face. I know you ain't getting in my face. I'm not gonna let you disrespect my face. Nothing to do with disrespectful though. Sit your butt down. I said I want to. Bro, you been way too disrespectful though. Why you disrespecting me like that? I'm the best barber in here, bro. You being ignorant.
All right. So
Clearly, this is not real, but
I can tell it's not real. But the one thing, first off, you can't go in no black barber shop and say I'm the best barber here, because everybody else is looking at you like,
what
wait a
you
minute,
say?
hold up, bro. You ain't gonna disrespect me. Like we can go head for head. But I can understand that because I agree.
That's weird behavior.
I wouldn't get no haircut.
What makes you think you're his type?
No, it's not about that.
It's very getting your hair cut by a dude is
It's almost therapeutic.
yes.
It's like a therapy. Like he's your counselor. He gotta know he touching your head. He doing
Touching
this.
your
He
face.
under your neck.
It's very close quarters.
close
too.
quarters and he touching you. And not for nothing, I understand where he coming from because I won't let no woman touch my head. I don't want no woman cutting my hair.
But it's not like he's gonna like hit on you and be like, "Oh, I love touching your face."
Okay, but you got to realize something. Let's say he cutting me. I'm him. We cutting hair. And he do this. I don't like that. I don't want another man grabbing my beard
Straight man can.
because ain't nothing. It's platonic. It ain't nothing there.
And he'll say, look,
Maybe
he'll
the
say
guy
he
is not even attracted to you.
he's gonna
He's
think
on
in a
his
barber
hand and everything.
he's gonna look, lean your head back. He'll usually tell you,
Yeah.
like, he
Hey,
won't touch you.
He gonna tell you lean your head back, and then he might have to. If he gotta touch you, that's
Adjust.
fine. But he not gonna just. And not for nothing, I think it's a little disrespectful if any barber just yank your head
Yeah.
back. You be like,
Yeah.
can you guide me and just tell me where? Just be like, hey, lift up a little bit, and pause. I don't even know where she going with that, y'all. But also, it's kind of like I'm being real. When the funny thing is where we go to get our haircuts, there is a gay dude there,
Yeah,
and he does cut hair,
he does.
and he does other things for whatever.
I think it's where he in the back. But
No, he does come up the front when
does he?
when he's dealing with men.
Men, okay.
When he's dealing with women,
He
he
go to
do
the
the
back.
backs and he do his girls or whatever. He do hair, but I've never I remember one time I came in, just no lie, I came into the barbershop. Like I said, in the black community, your barber, you don't cheat on your barber.
You
really.
You don't.
I came in and I was like, "Hey, is Ed here?" And he was like, "No, he's not here right now." I'm like, "Is he coming back today?" He's like, "I don't think he will be." I'm like, and it's just him sitting there. He's just there, and I was like, "Cool, all right, man. I'll holler at you." I walked on out. I'm not kidding.
I've encountered that same dude.
Only because he was gay. I mean, men are more faithful to their barber.
It's like no, but the funny thing about it is, if there's another guy that works at there, and he has dreads.
Mhm.
He's straight. If it would have just been him and Ed wasn't there, I'd have said, "Hey, you free?" You think you cut me real quick? He'd be like, yeah, sure, come on.
Yeah.
I would have got a hair. I'm not getting a haircut by this dude. It is not.
You never saw how he cut hair?
It ain't about that.
I got my hair cut by Ed's son before.
Ed's son do good work.
Yeah, his son cut my hair one time.
How'd he do?
He did good work.
Okay. This thing, it's just the feeling. If you can't, like, I'm being real. The same way I wouldn't let a female, it's not that a female can't cut men's hair good. It's the fact that I don't want a female cutting my hair because if she do wrong, now I gotta feel like I feel like I set myself up for this. I'm like, yo, I let a woman cut my hair. She's not a man. She don't even know. Like she don't know a man's look that he wants. Like another man might.
I'm gonna say this.
I think.
I'm
know.
gonna say this.
This is her being a hairdresser.
I did get my hair cut by a woman once.
How did it go?
The haircut was good, but we had a problem when it came to what I wanted.
Oh, she tried to tell you what she's
Because
gonna give you.
I said, when I want to fade this, why don't you get this? You would look better with this. You think I would look better like this? That's not what I want. I said I want this.
Well, since you got somebody who was in the hair industry, what's that? What do y'all do that? What is that about?
It depends. If you feel like undecided, like what do you think about that? I'll give my opinion. But I know if somebody gets their regular, it does not matter if it's a flat top, if it's a mullet, if that's your regular, what you always get, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But if someone's like, I'm trying something new, and if I think I'm like, I might say, well, I don't know if I would like. But if you already come in knowing what you want, and you don't ask my opinion, I'm not gonna give it.
And that's what happened. I said, let me get a ball fade. That's it. And then like, sure.
Like okay, you know what? Speaking
this?
of that, because I used to have a barber. When I was growing up, his name was Carl. He was my father's name. Wasn't my dad, but it was another man named Carl. He used to cut my hair. I all through high school, all through middle school, all through elementary, he cut my hair. I go to college. I come back. Now, when I'm going to college, I get haircuts from another barber that's a little younger, kind of a little bit more hipper to the times.
Mm-hmm.
He cuts my mustache like lower, and I liked it like that. So when I come back up during the summer for Carl, I go get a haircut. And I'm like, yo, now he cuts his mustache is thick, like Steve Harvey thick. That's how he keep his mustache. Now I'm older. I got my beard going on. I'm like, yo, this is how I wanted it. He would always keep my beard thick, and I was like, yo, I want it thinner. I don't want it like this. I want it thinner. He was like, no, you look good with that. That's how a mustache is supposed to look. And I'm like, I'm not about to argue with this man back and forth. I'm just not gonna go back to him no more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need it. You know what I mean? If I tell you I want something this way and I'm paying you, don't argue with me about how you gonna do it.
I feel like that was one of the reasons why it was good because I always listen.
Yeah.
It don't matter what I think. I'm giving you what you want because that's what you're paying for. Period.
Let's get another video. It says, how dudes think when she made you come over for what you didn't want. All right.
What you trying to do?
Just chilling. I ain't really trying to do that but watch TV though.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Watch TV. I know damn well she ain't make me drive all the way over here to watch some fucking TV. Are you crazy? You okay? You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
No, I ain't good. You come to the damn door with some damn leggings on, with your ass all out, fat, and you telling me am I good?
You all the way over there.
I mean, I can be where I want to be. Wow, this is crazy, bro.
You just chilling, you know.
Oh, this is my show right here. Oh my god. And then she just gonna ignore me? Okay, cool. They gonna bust the boss move real quick. Text my homie.
Oh, this
Tell him I'm in trouble.
boy.
Come through. I need you right now, bro.
For real?
Great. Yeah, bro. I need you.
All right, man, I'm on the way.
Bet.
I gotta go.
No, you just got.
Okay. Just leave it over there. Oh. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think every man can agree that we've been there where we come over to the house, we come over to a girl house
Expecting something.
because what other reason would you need us to be here? And you're just not you're not giving any of that. What you ain't on that type of time. You just let's watch this TV series. You're like, well, I watched the Grey's Anatomy for third season. Like, what the hell I want to do that for? I'm not even season 1. So, have you ever done that?
Have I ever done which part?
Have you ever invited a guy over to your house and not okay? Have you ever been over and just like you wasn't trying to do nothing?
Well, yeah.
Go ahead.
I've been invited over places, and I'm like, I had a friend call me later on before. I don't want to be there anymore.
Oh, have you ever called somebody, Bean, to tell them, call me, or you be like, text me, be like, yo, I need.
No, I was a little more savage than that back in the day. I would just leave.
I feel like you would be like,
All right,
so is we just watching TV, or you gonna get on these
Right.
nuts?
leave. I'm out.
Your face.
You may get one episode out of me, and then I was like, all right, I gotta go.
See, this is my thing about that whole skit. Drop your nuts. Tell her what you here for. Like, be like, hey, look at her face. I'm like, when he said, what you doing way over there? Oh, I'm gonna be where I want to be. Well, I want you next to me. Come on over here. If she don't want to do that, I'm good where I'm at. I'm not trying to do that. I'm like, well, all right, well, I ain't coming here to just sit here and watch TV. I'm about to get on out of here. Just like that. You ain't gotta waste time. Tell her what you want to do. If you don't want to do it, if you don't want to do it, keep moving. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, you can't be scared if especially if you're coming over. You got to come over, and the thing about it is, there's only 2 ways you could do this. You can either jump right into it and so people can see what this about to be,
Mm-hmm.
or because the other way is you just wait to the whole end and you go through the whole torment that this woman is gonna put you through, which is watching like 6 episodes. And then you be like,
okay, never mind. I was gonna say something.
well, go ahead, say it.
Or you could buy some alcohol and bring that over and see where that goes. That's also.
My friend called him because he was making me uncomfortable. I walked in, he was a catfish. So I was like,
Catfish.
Damn. I got catfish
there's
before.
no way he was the same person in real life than the pictures on the internet. No way. This was before like FaceTiming, so
Damn.
I was like, oh,
I got
a flat tire, something.
I didn't get catfish. I got catfish
I
twice.
wanted me to come with you. I'm like, oh no, I'll call you when I'm done.
I got catfish 2 times. And the other time, one time was like she was way bigger and her face was way more acneed up than I thought because she did use filters and she had makeup, so she kept her angles very. I couldn't tell, strategic of. So when I seen her and I met her, I was like, oh Lord, what the help us, pray for us, and but the other time I remember when you talking about calling somebody. One time I did this. I went and messed with this girl. I did not want to mess with this girl. I got what I wanted to get, and I was like, all right, I want to get out of here. I do not want to proceed with this girl. And I commenced to. I was so desperate because it was like she was like, "You gonna spend the night?" I'm like, "Hello." I was like, I played this whole fake like my cousin had called me. I'm like, "Hello, what? When? Are you serious?" No, calm down, Auntie, calm down. Okay, I'm coming. And she's look, and I was like, my cousin just got arrested for being drunk and disorderly. My auntie's tripping. She wants me to come down there and get, so look, this is how crazy she was. She was like this. She's like, she called me straight out on this bullshit. She was like, your phone didn't even ring, and I was like, what? My phone was on silent. I'm like, she was like, okay, so when you want me to go, and I commenced to just, I don't know what it is when you get caught in a lie, you commence to start yelling. I was like, you think I lie on my cousin? That's what you think about me? She was like, calm down. No, I don't think it. I was like, I said, I'm just he my flesh and blood. I need he need me right now.
If I'm lying, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I was like, he need me right now. And I can't believe I would even deal with this right now with you. And I left, right? This how much she was like, I'm sorry. Then I was like, I left, right? And then like an hour later, I was just at the crib chilling, right? You know how fucked up I was. I texted her, I was like, this is crazy. He just getting out of the process, and we just got him now. And then I texted in the morning. I was like, hey, I appreciate that. I can't believe my cousin. I kept this lie going for like 3-4 texts. Yeah. So, all right, let's get into another video.
So cold.
He posed for Rolex. Watch. Okay. It's about to be funny.
I'm going to the bathroom.
A 33-year-old father of 6 is dead after inviting a woman over that he met on Instagram. So look, according to the reports, shortly after the man posted a picture of his new Rolex watch, he received a message from a woman asking him, did he want to hang out? The woman told police from the beginning, the plan was to rob him. I went through all his pictures on social media, and I seen that he had a lot of expensive stuff. He dressed very nice, and he had a lot of high-end clothes, and he had a lot of jewelry. So I told one of my friends to come with me, and we could take it. And that's what we tried to do, but things didn't go as planned. When we got there, we gave him a drink that was mixed with GHB. It was supposed to knock him out, but he wouldn't go to sleep. So we called 2 of our male friends to come over and help us. And I stayed in the room with him, pretending like I wanted to sleep with him. And my friend went to unlock the front door so the guys could come in. And when they did, they stabbed him. And we took all of his stuff. And the Rolex watches turned out to be fake. Listen, everybody that's underneath your pictures and your videos, when you showing off your new stuff, everybody that hit that like button really ain't happy for you. Some of them hitting that like button because they feeling like, I'll look good with that. That new watch he just bought, that'll look good on my wrist. You think they hitting it because they like it for you, but they really like it for themselves. And this man watch was fake, but the people on social media don't know that. So they hitting you up in your DM trying to come over to see what else you got. And she.
All right, we pretty much got the gist of this story. Just put it there, baby.
Take he got robbed by some chick off of Instagram.
So this hits so hard because this is my story. I tried to get robbed by a woman on Tinder who drugged the shit out of me.
Damn.
And I remember telling you this. It's crazy.
Yeah, you did tell me
And
this.
you know what's so crazy about this? Certain people, you can't tell people your struggles and things that happen in your life.
No.
Because they don't know how to respect it. I've had people I've told this story to, and they still like make fun of it and joke and be like, you got raped. And I'm like, no, I didn't get raped. I got roofied.
There's a difference.
But whatever, you want, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's true. You really got to watch who you go bring into your home, because the women out there are really out there to try to get you. There's not a lot of genuine good people out there.
No.
And I mean, the fact that, look how dumb these women are and those men, to you went and robbed somebody based off of what you thought they had. You could have just, you know what I mean? And you killed them. And it's crazy, that could have easily happened to me. And it's like, why are you stealing from stuff you don't even know if it's real or not?
Exactly.
I wouldn't even rob. I mean, to rob somebody's stuff because it looks shiny. Like, we all know nowadays there's fake jewelry, there's fake shoes, there's fake clothes, there's fake everything.
And a lot of celebrities wear these fake things.
Of course, because they're not dummies.
It's just crazy to me because something like that to me is not even like a come up. Like, if I take a watch from somebody, that don't mean that I have anything but an item. It's not like my bank account is bigger. Or
Well, this is my whole thing though. If let's say it was a real Rolex about what?
Well, yeah.
40, maybe $60,000, right?
Yeah, something like
Depends on what it was. Let's just say $48,000. Now you stole a Rolex. If it was a real Rolex, what you think you could sell it for?
Well, the thing is, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of those have like serial numbers and they're
Exactly.
They'll find out that it's.
So you no. That's yeah, exactly. You can't even sell it to a real pawn shop, and if you do, it's like you almost telling on yourself.
People like that probably.
So
They're just looking for something quick.
that's what I'm saying. So you robbed this $40,000 watch, you probably getting what, $5,000, maybe $10,000 for it? Like,
Exactly.
is it worth somebody's life?
definitely not. It's not worth you going to jail for either.
Have you ever had any? What's your most questionable, like, sketchy date? Have you ever had somebody where you just felt like you don't feel safe? Like you're like, this person might not be telling the truth. We know. Go ahead. I'm about you, Beans.
It's not. I've never gotten. I read the red flags early on. Like, if you don't want to meet me in public, I'm good. I'm good on that.
Well, not that I ever like really went to a bunch of people's houses, but if they wanted me to come to their house for a date, I'm ghosting you.
Yeah,
sketchy.
I used to be that way.
As a woman, as a man, I feel like it's a little bit different.
No, it ain't. Nah, I promise you, it's not.
Jacked. We'll get jacked.
Look at this video. This dude died because he chose to let a girl come in his life.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't even trust new women coming in my life to just out the blues and saying, "Oh, you're so cute. Let's hang out." I already question why they're doing what they're doing. Honestly, let's get into another video. We almost done. We're gonna be getting out of here soon, y'all. I don't know what I just did. Okay, get out of here. Let's do this one.
What was that sound? Oh. And that'll do it. Bro, what was that? What?
Look, so true.
And I just really feel like I deserve this job. And if there's one thing about me, if there's something that needs to be fixed, I will fix it. And God, please, if there's anything you want me to change in my life, please let me know what it is. God, anything but that. God, please let me know.
Look, the other day we was cooking and my air fryer, when I unplugged it, it was making a noise like ding, ding, but it was like sparingly. I didn't even realize it. This one over here, what is that sound? It needs to stop immediately. And I was like, what's wrong with you?
Yo,
We
were talking. Listen, we were talking last week, and you must have just used it because it was going off too. And we were having a conversation, and we both just ignored it.
Dude, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of there's so much noise in black people's homes and they're arguing and things like that. We just don't even pay it no mind.
Noise for me, like over and over and over. Eventually, I'm like, it's a me thing. I'm neither of those people though, because I'll just take it down, take the battery out, and walk away. I'm not replacing the battery.
On today's news, house burns down. What could have been prevented?
But it's not gonna keep going on.
Let's get into another video. We're gonna run through these. Oh, another white people, black. I don't know why I keep getting.
Our time is at 11. Come on, you need to grab everything and make sure you have everything because we're not coming back. Okay.
Check time at the hotel.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh, here I go. Here.
Nah, that ain't me at all.
That's not me either. That varies.
Well, when I'm on vacation, the beach or go somewhere. So I'm out way before checkout. I'm like, can you hold my bag so I come back later today?
I'm not going nowhere. When it's time to check out, I ain't going nowhere.
Hold on. Let me say this. There's two things.
Miami, I was like,
It's
hold my bag. So
it's two things that you got wrong with us. One, you go and do something on your last day when you supposed to check out. Two, we leaving our bags with them. That ain't what we doing. Black folks be like, no, I'll take my bags with me.
No, I was going to the beach. My flight wasn't until like 5 o'clock.
We sitting in the airport.
I sure will not.
Waiting.
At 9 a.m. I went to breakfast, went to the beach. I was at the airport by like 3 o'clock. I mean, it does depend on the day, like when my flight is, but.
Let's do this one right here. Let's see.
The internet is currently mad at this girl, and you won't believe why. It all started when her boyfriend sent her a picture of this charger that he really wanted, and I mean, it's pretty nice. So she said, "That's what you want?" He said, "Yeah, but the dealership needs $4,000 down." And then she responded, "I'll do the down payment if you for real about getting it." He then said, "You don't love me for real like that to buy me no scat." She said, "Treat me right and I treat you better. Now go check your Cash App." So he checked his Cash App and he saw this. She really sent him $4,000 and told him, "Go get your scat." And then obviously I don't know if you guys can see it, but he said, "Oh my God, I love you," and a bunch of like that stuff, right? And the internet is mad at her for doing that for her boyfriend. But in my personal opinion, I don't think there's anything wrong with spoiling your significant other in a relationship. Now, the problem would be if she's always doing this kind of stuff for him and he's not doing anything in return. But we don't know that. And we don't need to know that. It's their business. Let them mind their business. If she's cool with being with him, let them be together.
All right. Who wants to start with this one?
There is this thing in society where I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just new generation of women or whatever it is. It's like you get dogged for treating your man right, for buying them things and giving them. I don't know where this came from, but it's a real thing out there now.
It's a pandemic of a lot of hurt women.
Yeah, and they're trashing other women for treating their man right. Guarantee that man ain't gonna go nowhere.
He'd be a fool.
Yeah, he would be.
I said he would be a fool to
leave
his woman that gave him $4,000 to go get his dream car.
A lot of women are like, "Oh, if you do that, then you're gonna get walked all over. He's gonna take advantage of you. He's gonna keep asking." I mean, at the end of the day, you have to know how when to say no if it's too much. But if she's comfortable with that, if she's got that extra money that she wants to give it to him, and we don't know what happened before that. They could have been talking about it for months, where she's like, "Hey, I want to help you with a car. I want to give you down payment." We don't know what happened before that, so that's also not right for people to judge that.
I feel like the reason why people judge that is because there's been so many people, men and women, who have given more, given money, given resources, and didn't receive anything in return, or actually got played, and it made their heart cold and not willing to give. So they see it as this way, and they think that one incident is like, this is how it's always going to be if you do this, which is a lie. Everybody's different. Some people respect things, some people don't. You got to be not no fool to understand that the person you're giving this to, they've shown you certain things.
Yeah.
That means that they're worthy of it. If they ain't showing you nothing, it's like your first week dating this person, you want to give them $4,000, then yeah, shame on you.
Yeah, you're that's foolish.
And that's really the key.
Yeah. So I don't really know why people, they just hating. They hating because they're hurt and they don't want to.
And maybe because they can't do that. Or they're,
That's what I'm saying.
Or that's what
in their
want.
heart, they can't give $4,000 to someone off of just pure love and wanting them to be happy.
Or the opposite. They wish their significant other would give as much as they did.
I told you about how when I had my ex, she wanted to do a food truck. And I said, okay, well, how much does it cost to do a food truck? She said $12,000. I said, well, how much money do you have right now? She said $4,000. I said, well, look, if you can get $2,000 more, that's $6,000. I'll come over with the other $6,000 and we be 50-50. You can go get you that food truck. You know this girl gonna say, well, why can't you just buy the whole thing and I just loan me the $12,000 and I'll pay you back? I said, I'm not loaning $12,000 to somebody. I said I can
Invest.
in it with you, and we could be partners, and you can go. I didn't think so either, babe. But she said, you know, then she started bringing up Gucci Man, how Gucci Man gave his woman $1 million. I said, Gucci Man didn't give her no $1 million. He invested in a business that she was running with him for $1 million. I was like, what if I said, why would I give you $12,000, take all the risk, you just up and quit or don't do it? Because a lot of times, so many people talk about doing something, but never put any action in doing it.
The thing is, I'm reading 50 Cent's book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, right?
Yes.
And he talks the difference between Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo. Now, the difference between the two is this. Lloyd Banks, he made Lloyd Banks go through the ranks, like do the auditions and do the crappy tours and all this other stuff. And he was a harder worker. When Tony Yayo got out of jail, 50 Cent just put him on stage. So what was happening was Tony Yayo, he was like more lazier. He just thought things should have came to him. He wasn't willing to put the work in. And he said, and 50 Cent said the reason was he didn't make him earn it. He didn't make him work for it.
Put him on right
He just put him on. And then when he tried to correct him, like, no.
He didn't know no other ways. Like, no, this is how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be giving these things.
Yeah, and that's what he thought. He was like, and he never did it again. And I think those are happen with people. People think they should just be given things and they don't appreciate it because they didn't have to work or earn to get it.
Yeah.
So you just do whatever. You just do whatever to it.
That makes sense. Anything else you gotta say before we go into the next one? All right, let's get into the next video. I think it's another barber video. Okay. Oh yeah, it's this last video, y'all.
Yeah, no, I'm full for the day.
Damn. What about you, bro? Nah, he full and shit.
Yeah, he could.
I get you. Shit, man, I'm straight, bro. I know about shit. Goddamn, motherfucker.
I told y'all, man. In the black community, we don't just jump on a new barber.
It's got to be tough because you're not battle tested. Like nobody knows. Like, yo, what's up with you, man?
He got to be desperate. Dude got to be desperate. He got to be coming in. I got an interview in an hour, and I really need a haircut.
Listen, that's happened. I actually get. I said this before we got on the show. I actually gave one barber a shot, a young kid, and he actually cut excellent hair. I had to give this kid credit.
If you really think about it, it's the smart thing to do because if they don't get no customers and you give them a shot, you don't think they're gonna try to give you their best haircut ever?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if they mediocre, that haircut got to be better than what the dude who been cutting all day gonna give you. I don't know. And he gonna take his time.
What else he got to do? You don't.
Yeah, he ain't making no else money. But then I hate the ones that they don't get that many haircuts and they be looking for you to give them a big tip. Look, man, you gotta work your way up, man. Here's a couple of dollars.
You're gonna one of these days you're gonna have to take a chance. When I went to New York for the first time, I was going to a party and I needed my haircut, and I had to really take a risk and pick somebody to cut my hair. Luckily, it worked out.
Well, that's the show, y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Go ahead. We talked about fast food today, but I really want y'all to go ahead and start eating better for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That old stuff was better back in the day because they actually had real food, real meat, real ingredients. Now it done got to where it tastes like you might as well eat cardboard or your cell phone. I don't know. Anything else you want to say, Beans?
No, we
anything
good.
else you want to say? K to the A to the R to the E to the N? Yes, it is. Hey, I'm your boy Canteen. This is my man Beans.
Hey, y'all have a good week.
And my girl, we out here, man. Social Norm, we talk.
That's got to be racist.
Daddy.